Okay, folks, welcome to the channel. So what did I do today? Obviously more than this. Um, so everything is fully automated now. I programmed it last night, and I debugged it today to the point where it is now live. Obviously, I'm down 85 cents in my live account. My IB live account where I'm mirroring the trades in SPY, but that's okay. It was a tough day for the anti-polarity trade. So, and the reason why, so I did all the debugging obviously in my paper trading account of IB, and now I am comfortable just playing around with it in live. And the reason why I'm doing live is because I believe there is some type of difference in fills and lag between live and the paper trading account in interactive brokers. So that's why I'm doing it live. And obviously, it's just one share. So what the script does is pretty simple actually. So if so basically if it's flat, it'll arm both, right? And then once it detects that it's in a position, for example, if this is green, then it's gonna do the anti. It's gonna reverse. It's gonna short. Click the short button here in my IB, and then once it's flat again, or basically it exits the trade, it's gonna click the green button to cover. As you can see, basically it's this reverse of polarity. But obviously I can go with polarity as well, reverse, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I can pretty much do anything at this point. Everything is automated. So before, when I was mirroring the trades in SPY, I had to physically, actually on my other computer, uh, hit some hotkeys, to mirror the trade and actually be there to do it. Now this can actually do this without me being there, and it'll always arm the trades again. Obviously, this is in simulation mode. So I put a polarity, or I put NinjaTrader and polarity in sim mode, and then in my live account, I'm just trading small size. Right now, obviously, it's one share. It's gonna be one share again tomorrow. So I guess the thing is that it's not really important what I'm doing, but it's important that what strategy I'm doing. It's important that I have it all programmed and it's all ready to go. Basically mirroring the trades. As I mentioned before, one of the difficulties I think with trading ES, any kind of trading system out there, especially that uses futures and ES, is that it's going to, usually if you're trading something like this, you are trying to make it in trading. So you're not quite where you want to be now. So maybe money might be tight, but you want to be a trader, and you don't have like $200,000 to kind of learn how to trade, right? I'm not saying that it'll cost you $200,000 to trade, but you're gonna lose money learning to trade with polarity or with whatever, unless you're really good. But most people will probably lose money starting out, and it's kind of like learning to lose less money, and then eventually you'll start to make money. And that's kind of where this mirroring the trades in SPY is the methodology I'm taking, which is different from I think a lot of people, because I've been there, so I know you really want to get started. You really want to get started with what you're doing. You just purchase polarity and whatever you're purchasing. It doesn't really matter what strategy, and you just want to get started because you purchased it, and you want to kind of actualize your dream. But you gotta take it slow. You gotta start really low, and unfortunately with yes, there, that one contract size is still quite a lot for a lot of people, maybe too much, to the point where your trades become emotional, and you're not really following the system. Here, everything is automated. I could, obviously switch it from trend to regression when I want to. If I'm doing something like that, or following something closer to what Connor is doing, I could do that. Not that I might in the future, but I'm going to see if I can just put it in trend mode and use a certain ATM and see. I mean, it has been consistently negative, and this is trading throughout the entire day. So it's 8 a.m. CST to probably around 2:30 or 3 p.m. CST. So basically half an hour before the market starts to the end of the market, to the close of the cash market. So today, in the sim mode, it's down $1,200. So it actually started out as negative 377. So it literally only just made about $800, which is not a lot for it being a contrarian. Or I've seen some days where it's up, like, it's down, it's quote unquote down like 2,000 or something like that on one contract. But obviously I'm taking the opposite trade. So we'll see tomorrow if obviously it clicks the buttons fairly quickly. There is a small lag to it. Obviously the positions doesn't show up in NinjaTrader like instantaneously, and there's obviously you need to cross the screen to click. Clicking is very, very quick. Obviously, it's the computer doing it, so it's very, very quick. But there is still a lag. So I'm hoping that the lag helps me, and also it gives it and takes at the same time. So sometimes I'll get a good fill, sometimes I'll get a bad fill. So it's something like that. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, so that's the update. Tomorrow I'm going live with the fully automated trading, and I'm gonna start it probably at around 8 a.m. right after, So tomorrow is CPI, which is a pretty big report. Nothing's really been happening in the market in the last probably week, and I think it's probably all in anticipation of CPI. So I'm going to wait about half an hour for the CPI to kind of play itself out in the market, and then I'm gonna start everything up and get going. I probably won't stream during the entire day or any part of the day, because it does lag the computer a little bit, and it is actively clicking on the screen and bringing up this NinjaTrader window. So when I try to bring up OBS, it'll kind of maybe encounter error or something like that. So I probably won't do anything like that. But anyway, that's the update. Everything is set. The strategy is TBH, I guess. TBD, to be turned. At the moment, tomorrow I'm going to do a counter polarity trend strategy with a trailing stop. So basically, it was a trailing profit. I'll describe it a little bit more tomorrow when we actually see the results of the day. Gonna go one share, and so the rest of the night tonight, it's actually really nice outside, so I might go for a motorcycle ride. But the rest of the night, I'm just gonna run more and more playback simulations on just the trend reversal, polarity trend reversal. That's not reversal. Let's just say counter polarity trend trades. So that's the plan. If you have any questions, let me know. I do check it time to time. But this is fully automated at the moment, so and it's doing mirroring trades, which in my opinion is something that you should do, because the ES tick size is quite large. Okay, see you later.